you know what is going down. Streets on beats, we in this bitch. H's, all that good stuff. I'm in here with the homie, you know what I'm saying, Jay. And this is my 30 minutes of your life that you're gonna spend with me. This is my segment called Student of the Game, my podcast, you know what I'm saying. And before we get started today, I got a special guest. He's on the way. He's gonna be coming in real soon. My homie Hands On now. So for y'all who tuned in and see my homie, he's on the way, you know what I'm saying, right now, controlling things. I want to give you a brief introduction to my podcast, let you know what it's about, you know what I mean. Student of the game, right? And it's hip-hop based. So basically, anybody that feels they are a student of the game, because everybody has their own definition. But basically, if you like to talk hip-hop all day, this is the place for you, because I want people to also get a history on this thing we call hip-hop. A lot of people are in this thing rapping or living the culture, and they don't really have a real understanding of it, you know what I mean? So that's basically what the basis of this show is, just, you know, student of the game. Everybody has their own perception, so right, this show we're gonna explore that. And I don't want anybody to think that just because it's hip hop podcast or because I'm an MC that this show is only about the MC. That's only one element in hip hop. Damn. What did I do? Okay, turn me down a little bit. That's only one element of hip hop, you know what I mean? So we got several elements and avenues when it comes to this thing called hip hop, you know what I'm saying? Not only have the MC, we got graffiti artists, we got dancers, we got the DJ, we got producers, we got A&Rs, we got MCs, you know what I'm saying, club promoters, shows. I don't care if you're the tour bus driver, we got video models, strippers, you know what I'm saying, like, all these are different elements in hip-hop, you know what I'm saying. Then we got the family members of hip-hop, you know, that you never know what their story is, just being a student in this game. And some people aren't a student of the game. I might have somebody on here that's really fresh to this game, and they might need to get an understanding of what it means to be a student of the game. So this is living, eating, breathing, sleeping, shitting. If you that type of person as far as hip hop goes, this is the podcast for you, because this is what we talking about. You know what I'm saying? And my first guest who's coming today, man, I'm actually excited because, you know what I'm saying, this is somebody I know personally, but I'm watching his career and listening to the music he's putting out. And man, I'm a fan. And you gotta give your homies the roses while they can smell them. Don't be no hater, you know what I'm saying? I told him straight up, I'm jamming your shit like every day, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like every day I'm jamming the homie shit. You know what I'm saying? The nigga shit jamming. So, just to let y'all get a glimpse of the artist that we gonna check out today and get his perspective on student of the game. He has a video. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play his video and stuff, and y'all check him out. My homie Hands On Al. This 3-letter banging, and he should be here by the time. Check it out.
Hey. We're gonna apply pressure out 2K19. That's on T-Row. Hey. Hey. I give and go like Gary Payton. They see me eating, they steady hating. I'm counting up watching Perry Mason at the Packs are down, we celebrating. Plenty sticks put up, just let me make it. My hitters pull up with no hesitation. You fuckin' with who, you on medication. Shit nigga talking ain't never phase me, yeah. Still 3-letter banging. MSN that ain't never changing. Fuckin' with that, then the weather changing. Better have your umbrella, Beretta raining. See niggas killed up with sets of swing. It's surveillance, be watching from every angle. Get you some change, don't let it change you. For the rope on your neck, don't let them hang you. Car that you driving, know what it bring you. Lot of attention, that's what it came to. Through the mud, they drag my name through. They gon' respect this shit when I came through. Nigga play with it, I let that thing loose. Deep in that water, need some rain boots. Show niggas broke, they gon' blame you. They want your spot, but they ain't paid dues. I am the boss in every position. I send them killers to pay you attention. Caught to the brave, I speak full mission. Never a slave, I lay in them trenches. Smelling some paper and I'ma go get it. Politic in the street about business. Hard with the hustle and mind of a chemist. That's on my soul, smoke it, I live it. Hey, so my money to make. Facts. Ain't about to play. Fuck out my face. Touched over 100-something K. Facts. Over last year, that's in my name. Niggas think they running some things. Facts. But I ain't running shit on my brother's grave. I had to run on some chains. Put that on your hands and stay in your lane. Facts. Niggas out here mad cause I'm the boss in every position. I send them killers to pay you attention. Count to the brave, I speak full missing. Never a slave, I lay in them trenches. Smell of some paper and I'ma go get it. Politic in the street about business. Hard with the hustle and mind of a chemist. That's on my soul, smoke it, I live it. I am the boss in every position. I send them killers to pay you attention. Count to the brave, I speak full missing. Never a slave, I lay in them trenches. Smell of some paper and I'ma go get it. Politic in the street about business. Hard with the hustle and mind of a chemist. That's on my soul, smoke it, I live it. Hey, still 3-letter banging. Still 3-letter banging. Still 3-letter banging. Still 3-letter banging. MSN that ain't never changed.
Hey, we back. Yeah. Okay, we back. And that was the homie Hands on Al. You know what I mean? He's on his way up. You know what I mean? Like I was saying earlier, this is Student of the Game podcast, and this will be airing every Sunday at 3 live. And I also have episodes that will be on YouTube. The episodes will be found on YouTube and on Instagram. What do they call it? Instagram Live. So you'll be able to find this in quite a few places. You know what I mean? And if you're interested on being on the show, contact me. I will have an Instagram link for you and an email address for you. And also, if you have any businesses, products, or services that you would like to advertise on the show, you can also contact me about that too, because we also have those available. You know what I mean? And you can give you an idea of what I feel a student of the game is. You know what I mean? To me, being a student of the game means to know what it is that you're into, not just get into it because you think it's trendy or it's cool or it's, whatever reason. Some people look for a quick come up, you know what I'm saying, think they can just strike it rich and get a hit record or whatever and be good for life. And you know what I'm saying, I guess in some cases that might work for some people, but it's rare, you know what I'm saying. But to me, being a student of the game, you know what I mean, my definition would be knowing the history all the way up to the now of whatever field you're in, you know what I mean? Not only just knowing it, but watching other people who did it, observing and studying them, and, you know what I'm saying, really honing your skills and mastering your art form or whatever it is you do, you know what I mean? Because it all ties in together, you know what I'm saying, from the past to the present, you know what I mean? So, and a lot of people miss that. Some people just come into this thing and it's just like whatever to them, you know what I mean? They just take it as a hustle, or some just straight up culture vulture, you know, some just rape the game for what it is and don't really leave anything, you know what I'm saying? It's just all take. And life don't even work that way, so why would you think you can come into the game and it'll work that way? It don't work like that, man. At least I don't feel it does. Me being a student of this game, you know what I'm saying? So, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we're going to let you check out some more my homie Hands on Al. He left us with some music to listen to, so we're going to play a cut from his new, I want to say project, called Rocky Balboa 2. And we're going to take this quick commercial break, pay some bills, and we're going to come back. You know what I mean? 1,000.
Prayers to U of A and Rice. It's College Week on the Naked Truth. It's Fraternity and Sorority Representation Week. Come represent your fraternity and your sorority. Show your moves and share the impact that you have on society. Right here on the Naked Truth. For more details, call 832-649-8406. Again, 832-649-8406. called Lock Your Slot. Either be there or you ain't square business.
Yeah, the dumb way. Y'all know what the fuck going on, man. Mississippi nigga. You know a Delta nigga. Tryna get a check, nigga. Yeah. Dumb way.
Stack me a check, yeah, the dumb way.
Fight on your hoe, yeah, the dumb way.
Take off on no runway.
My bitch bad like Beyonce.
Dumb way.
Dumb way.
Killing these hoes, yeah, the dumb way.
Dumb way.
Dumb way. Never throw a bag, yeah, the dumb way.
Stab me and take, yeah, the dumb way.
Fuck on your hoe, yeah, the dumb way.
Take off on no runway.
My bitch look good like Beyonce.
Dumb way.
Dumb way.
Killing these niggas, yeah, the dumb way.
Dumb way.
Dumb way. Don't throw it back, yeah, the dumb way. The dumb way. The dumb way. Fuck around, lose a nigga. 8, 4, 5.
We're back. Good to be back. I want to shout out a few people while I got this time. I want to shout out the people at the Naked Truth Media Network. I want to shout out my man Harvani J. I want to shout out Streets on Beats. I want to shout out my brother Streeter Chop. And I want to shout out the whole Houston. My city. Just blessed for this opportunity right now. Welcome back to Student of the Game. You know what I'm saying? Today we will be discussing exactly what the sign says, student of the game. You know what I mean? I like to make it a little bit historical, a little bit educational. Anytime I do something, you know what I'm saying? Like me myself, I feel like I embody all of the great MCs of the past that came before me, you know what I'm saying? Big ups to the DJ Screws and you know, the Scarfaces, Jay-Z's, Biggie's, the Pacs, and you know, all the legendary MCs that came before me, you know what I mean? I feel like without them laying the pavement, laying the way, you know what I'm saying, laying the foundation, it wouldn't be, you know what I'm saying, what you see today. I mean, rap and hip-hop is the dominant genre around the world, you know what I mean? It went from people not even expecting it to last, you know, they put an expectancy on it. People expected it just to fade away, and now look at it, it's the #1 genre of music. Everybody's influenced by what the streets birth, you know what I'm saying? I want to big up South Bronx, you know what I'm saying, where hip-hop started at, or rap. And this is a little piece of game I got from the homie Jay, you know what I'm saying, RAP. That's rhythm, art, and poetry, you know what I'm saying, as far as just breaking down where the rap thing comes from, you know what I'm saying? So it's deeper than what people think. It's not just jungle music. Some people just think it's just that boom bap, a bunch of 808s. But no, man, this thing has a rich history. You know what I'm saying? We birthed something very rich, and you can tell by the money that's being made that this is something that's very rich, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to keep this hip-hop thing going. It ain't going to stop, you know what I'm saying? Like homie Diddy say, can't stop, take that, take that, take that, you know what I'm saying? And my homie Al, looks like he's on his way up right now. You know what I mean? Should be walking in here any minute. And I can't wait because this is actually a very, very dope album he has out right now. It's called Rocky Balboa 2. And you know what I'm saying? Somebody I came up rapping with. So we pretty much followed each other's career. And you know, I respect him as an MC, like, you know what I'm saying? I know he respect me the same way. Speaking of the devil, he come in with horns on his shirt, you know what I'm saying? The homie L, get mic'd up over there. Yeah. Got a nice amount of time. We can get some good, you know what I'm saying, content.
Appreciate it.
Y'all good, bro?
Man, I'm good.
Man, what's the fucking deal, boy?
Shit, nigga made it.
Yeah.
Gotta pull up.
Respect.
Going down.
Man. I got the homie hands-on Al in the building. That's the camera right there, you know what I'm saying?
I
People
know
you
it.
live, you know what I'm saying?
It's the business.
Stream, whatever right now. Man, like I said, you know what I'm saying? I got the homie Al on the show. This is my first episode of the podcast. And I chose Al because it's somebody I respect right now as far as, I'm gonna go, it's a lot of lanes, but I'm gonna just speak musically right now. You know what I'm saying? And that's
Facts.
because I've been watching Al as far as an artist. I've been paying attention to his career, bro. So I met him rapping, you feel me? We were
Facts.
doing the shows, you know what I'm saying? So everything pretty much been authentic since I known him, man. I done seen him do some things as far as in his hip-hop game. I done seen him do some things, you feel me? So
Facts.
I'm glad to have the homie here. You know
Man,
what I'm saying?
it's an
Like I told him, I like to give people their flowers while they can smell them, and I told them how I felt about the EP or the project, whatever you want to call it. But
Facts.
I've been jamming it on the regular, so. Tell me a little bit about yourself before I start questioning you.
Shit, I've been rapping since Houston rappers even blew up. Shit, I'm talking about 2001. But you know, I just stayed in my lane, didn't do too much of the extra, try to fit in. I just, you know, mixtape after mixtape, travel, put my own bread behind myself, and you know.
See, that's something I want to talk more about, but we're going to get into that in a little bit of time that we do have. But the name of the show is Student of the Game, you know what I mean? And basically, everybody got a different definition or perception when it comes to just that statement, being a student of the game, you know what I'm saying? So, first of all, do you consider yourself?
Facts. I still consider myself a student of the game. You know, you have to be, you know, in order for you to be a teacher, you had to be a student. So, you know what I'm saying?
All right, and what would you consider, or what would be your definition of student of the game?
Somebody that studied the greats, that learned from some of the greats, you know, Master P, Jay Prince, you know, etc. You know, everybody a student of the game, if you ask me. You know, did nobody come in with the answers, you know what I'm saying?
Damn right. And
Nobody did.
I like to look at it myself the same way. In order to really know what you're a part of, you got to know where you came from.
Exactly.
Where you started at.
Exactly.
And our roots is down south, but the game is bigger than just the south. You know what I'm saying? Because it started on the East Coast, so I like to pay homage to the East Coast, South Bronx. Like I said, I took my hat. But, you know, he named people earlier. Jay Prince, and we got the Screws, the Swisher Houses, and all this. This is our homage as far as
That's it.
we concerned. So a lot of times these cats come into the game and they don't really appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Or they really just don't have a knowledge of what they getting themselves into. So that's what I like to explore on this show. One of the things you pointed out, you know what I'm saying, being in this game is the grind, and you said as far as you putting everything on your own back, and putting towards the effort, you know what I'm saying, and putting your music out and doing, you know what I'm saying, videos, shows, or whatever you're doing, but, you know what I'm saying, it's your own hustle is what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. So you want to elaborate on that as far as how the game has transitioned from when we was chasing deals to now you pretty much got to be the machine. You know,
you had to be if you want to make some money. If you don't want to be a puppet and they have your albums on hold and everything, you had to put your own hustle and grind, your own finances. I recently turned down a deal with a millionaire because he wanted to own all my masters. Laro G, you know what I'm saying, the producer, he was there at the meeting, and we can't have nobody own 100% of nothing. It was a black manager that tried to own, you know, like, nah.
I mean, you know, that don't surprise me either because, you know, it'll come from your own kind. It'll trip you out, but it's like that sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I think the game done changed so much to these young cats, they getting money, they ain't unless you coming with something that's gonna work out on both ends, you know, ain't nobody just chasing no deals, you know what I'm saying? And if you study the game, you can see how you can capitalize in this game.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Just being a student of the game, but shit. Tell me some of the people that you study, you know what I'm saying, as far as not even just music wise, but just studied their moves and you applied that yourself.
Like I said, entrepreneurship side of it. Like I said, Master P, the late great Nipsey Hussle.
Man.
You know, even Chris
R.I.P.,
Brown,
man.
he one of the youngest to own his masters as far as an R&B singer. Like a lot of people outside looking in, it look like they benefiting off their product, but they not. They getting the jury and the cars and shit. 9 times out of 10, they might lose that because they're not making the money.
All right.
So, you know, P and Nip, you know, Kevin Gates, all of, you know, the people that's benefiting and branding themselves, I salute, you know what I'm saying? Like, I still consider myself a student of the way they moving and doing their thing. Not saying I'm following their lane, but I'm just respecting the grind and, you know what I'm saying, and everything they capitalizing off their own brand and product, you know what I'm saying?
All right, so from when you came in the game till now, what's your take on where the game is at as far as
My opinion, just like everybody else, they would have their own opinion. It's just shit, it's watered down right now.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of artists don't have the control of their own product to put it out. You know, once you sign that deal, shit, if the label not messing with it, it's not coming out. You know what I'm saying? They'll push it back.
I think every so many years in hip hop, it gets to a sound that everybody kind of like. That's what I gotta sound like to make it. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? It's like that's what. I don't think it just came at this point. I watched it happen throughout the years of hip hop. There'd
Exactly.
be one artist that come and transition the game, and everybody was like, I gotta do what that nigga doing to get. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, in order to sell.
In order to sell, and it always take another legendary nigga to come along and say, look, man, I'm gonna do it this way, and they change the game. You know what I'm saying? So right now I respect the hustle. You know what I'm saying? I respect whatever you're doing, but originality is real big to me. You know what I mean? So
Facts.
one of the reasons I fuck with your shit, bro, you know what I'm saying, is because you ain't really rapping like a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? The content's still kind of, it ain't shallow, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's dense, you know what I'm saying? So,
See, if you're not yourself, it'll show. You know, like you have all the prime example, all the drip. When people say drip, you have, you know, all those artists getting into it with each other because they feel like they started the drip. See, if you don't have your own lane or your own style, somebody gonna call you out on it. So it's only a matter of time.
And you know what, man? I want to salute the Sauce because, I mean, it's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? They was saying Sauce and all that shit before the Sauce fans, I guess, but nobody did what they did with the culture, because now they got everybody talking about drip and splash, and, you know what I'm saying? But that came from some young pimping cats in Houston, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you gotta call a spade a spade. Sometimes people don't like it, but shit. Hey man, look.
You know, I don't agree with everything. You know what I'm saying? A lot of artists doing, but shit, if they feeding their family and they not stealing nobody else's lane and lingo, I respect it. You know what I'm
You
saying?
gotta respect the hustle these days. So shit, what's some of the things you got coming up, man? Because I know you just dropped the Rocky Boy 2. That's a sequel. You know.
You know, I got me and Enzo Milo. We working on our tape.
Shout out Milo, man.
Yeah, you know, that's one of my favorite artists. It's my brother.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? We learned a lot from each other. Yeah, so, you know, me and him got that coming out, and I got that On Top of the Bottom Volume 2. And when I say On Top of the Bottom, it mean like as far as one of the top artists from the South that I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I'm on top of a lot of my personal business. A man take care of his family before he a rapper or artist or before he a co-worker. I feel like as a man, I'm on top of a lot of my shit as far as being down south. So
I know me, knowing Al personally, man. I know this cat, man, real thorough dude, man of respect. You know what I'm saying? Really do what he say about. You know what I'm saying? As far as in the streets, you know what I'm saying, live up to his name, you know what I'm saying.
That's the best way to go. if not, it's going somebody will expose it. A lot of people they'll do more exposing than uplifting.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you know,
that's one thing I can respect. You know what I'm saying. A lot of cats just rapping, but I know this nigga here. You know what I'm saying. I know Al. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying.
So you know it's
And I know he gonna hold his own on the mic. You know what I'm saying. So that's why he got my respect. You know
the
what I'm saying.
respect is mutual, brother.
Hey,
you already
man.
know it.
We checked out the 3-letter banging video.
One of
earlier.
my favorite
One
songs.
of my favorite tracks on
Yeah,
there. That and
yeah.
then How I'm Rocking.
Yeah.
The album, the EP, man, is like I said, I was jamming it on the daily, and ain't nobody I really just jam like that, because I jam industry cats too, but just locally that I know personally, I ain't had no album or project that I just jammed on the regular like that. I'm like, man, Al up there, bro. Like, Al, you on your way, bro.
I really appreciate it, brother. If y'all haven't heard it, Rock Out Boy on all streaming networks or even on YouTube.
And it's some other people out there that I want to get on this show, but like I said, this show ain't just for MCs or rappers. It's plenty of lanes, plenty of elements to hip hop. I don't care if you are the stylist or the hairdresser. You know what I'm saying? You drive the tour bus. You the A&R. You the what they call it, personal assistant for the rapper or whatever. All that, you gotta be a student just to be in that field. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you're doing, but it just happened to be hip hop based. This show is for you. Come on here and you express your perspective on that student of the game. Because a lot of people had to study a lot of things to get where they are. I give you an example. P. Diddy, he ain't a rapper, but he had to study how to be an executive producer and an A&R and all that stuff. So you know what I'm saying? This show, if you like to talk hip hop from your perspective, this show is for you and anybody else that you know is on the same level. Shout out to Al. Appreciate you for coming. Get that Rocky Out Boy too. It's on all music platforms. And before we go, I want you to check out Al's video, 3-letter banging, before we get out of here. And if you would like to be on the show, contact me on Instagram, Dave_SOB. Soon I'm gonna have a student of the game IG page and email address. And if you want to promote any product, services, or businesses on my show, also contact me about that too. We're doing all advertisements, getting all that paper. Believe that.
Fair.
Yeah. 3-letter bang.
That's all.
Hey. We're gonna apply press out 2K19. That's on T-Row. Hey, I give and go like Gary Payton. They see me eating, they steady hating. I'm counting up watching Perry Mason at the packs are dying, we celebrating. Plenty sticks put up, just let me make it. My hitters pull up with no hesitation. You fuckin' with who, you on medication. Shit nigga talking ain't never phase me, yeah. Still 3-letter banging. MSN that ain't never changing. Fuckin' with that, then the weather changing. Better have your umbrella, Beretta raining. See niggas killed up with sets of swing. Surveillance be watching from every angle. Get you some change, don't let it change you. For the rope on your neck, don't let them hang you. Car that you driving, know what it bring you. Lot of attention, that's what it came to. Through the mud, they drag my name through. They gon' respect the shit when I came through. Nigga play with it, I let that thing loose. Deep in that water, need some rain boost. Show niggas broke, they gon' blame you. They want your spot, but they ain't paid dues.
I am the boss in every position. I send them killers to pay you attention. Count to the brave, I speak full mission. Never a slave, but I lay in them trenches. Smelling some paper and I'ma go get it. Politic in the street about business. Hard with the hustle and mind of a chemist. That's on my soul, smoke it, I leave it.
Hey, so my money to make. Facts. Ain't about to play. Fuck out my face. Touched over 100-something K. Facts. Over last year, that's in my name. Niggas think they running some things. Facts. But ain't running shit on my brother grave. I had to run on some chains. Put that on your hands and stay in your lane. Facts. Niggas out here mad cause I'm up. Got a bunch of ops, more than one. Order on your head and get you done. I really try rap for fun. Busted down the package with a one. Half of these rappers really bomb. Say still active in the slums. Milo Chuck, khakis in the gun. Niggas time I scrap and see me run. I'ma make it happen on my son. Wanted to make it rapping when I was young. Now I'm stacking trap and going dumb. Wins and losses, taking how it come. Hate from loved ones got me numb. Got to rid money in my lungs. You stay high,
Al, Hands on Al, featuring the homie Willow. Shout out to the homie Willow. That was 3-letter banger, you know what I'm saying? That's definitely something I can hear playing in the clubs. Niggas turning up all the way the fuck up to that, you know what I'm saying? Because I be turning up to it in the ride, so you know what I'm saying?
Big
Yeah,
fact.
yeah. Well, we're going to wrap up this episode of Student of the Game. Before we do, where can they find you at? What you got going on?
You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Hands on Al. You know what I'm saying? Hands_on_Al on IG. And this right here is major. Be a voice, not an echo. Like that's major. Being an echo is duplicating something else. Be yourself. Stay focused. And never, you know what I'm saying, sleep on your own dream. You understand? Get up and go get it. Don't let nobody discourage you about going to get it. Go get it. And go to Hands on Al on YouTube. Check out all my music videos. And just support something. You know what I'm saying? Support something solid.
Yeah, believe that. I couldn't have said it better, you feel me? Follow me on Instagram, Dave_SOB. Everywhere else, Dave__SOB, Streets on Beats, any of that, you're going to find me, you know what I'm saying, or anybody that's connected. And Student of the Game will be on IG, it's going to be on Facebook, it's going to be, you know, we're going to have an email address, and we also have a contact number. If you got your phone or you want to take this number down, 832-649-8406, and you can actually call in during the live show if you want to do a shout out, if you want to promote your business or your brand, you know what I mean? Or if you just feel like contacting me, you know what I'm saying? That's the number one more time. It's 832-649-8406. Shout out to the Naked Truth, you know what I'm saying? Media Network for letting us come up here and do our thing. And we out of here, man.
Support black business.
Need that.